I'm gonna ask you a question, alright? Now, this question might be out of pocket, alright? But just know I'm saying it for a good cause, okay? When you wipe, do you wipe or do you wet the wipe and then wipe? That's my question, ladies and gentlemen, alright? That's my question. Do you wipe and just leave the fucking smeared shit on your ass crack? Or do you wet the wipe and then wipe after? Alright? That's right. If you've been wiping and fucking letting it crust between your ass cheeks and not fully wiping yourself and fully cleaning yourself, you're a disgusting shithead, alright? Hey, I'm not one to judge, but who the fuck doesn't wet their wipe after just a normal wipe, alright? I don't know if I'm the only one that does this, alright? I don't know if I'm the only one that's intelligent enough to do this, alright? But if you just wipe and just leave it there without wetting the wipe and then wiping after, you gotta be one disgusting ass motherfucker. That's basically like, I don't know, leaving, let's just say you leave and spill a drink on the floor, and it gets everywhere, and you take a napkin, alright, and you just fucking smear it on the ground instead of fully taking more napkins and actually properly wetting it. It's obviously gonna, the juice, the drink you have is obviously gonna smear and, I don't know, stain onto whatever flooring you have, alright? It's just gonna be a giant mess, alright? That's why I've been meaning to ask a whole bunch of people, do you wet wipe, or do you just leave it there, alright? Do you wet wipe or just leave it there? It's a remarkable question, alright? It's very fascinating, alright? It really shows if you're just a disgusting human being or not, you know? I really love it. I really do. I mean, come on, guys. We've been wiping for years, alright? We've been wiping for too many years. Humans, alright? Are we humans? Are we decent humans, or are we not, alright? Hey, people get a little messy down there. You can't lie. You guys cannot lie to me, alright? I know. The behalf of you watching this right now, don't wet your wipes after you're done wiping, alright? You need to fucking wet wipe, alright? I need to encourage this on my channel, alright? I need everybody right now. If you don't wet wipe, you are a disgusting human being, and I want you to go wet wipe right now. If you don't wet wipe, then it's safe to say you're not part of the program anymore, alright? You're not with us, alright? You're not with us wet wipers, okay? Wet wipers literally have more cleaner ass cheeks than other casual wipers, alright? If you wipe and just leave it all there, you just let it crust, the dry crust, it's just, there's no moisture in your fucking, I don't know, in your wipe. Do you even add moisture to your fucking wipe? Ew, you disgusting piece of shit. If you don't wipe right now, your family will die if you don't wipe, alright? If you don't fucking wipe, your family will die, alright? Hey, and that's a guarantee. I don't actually mean that. I don't actually mean all that. And then you end up wondering why you have shit stains in your underwear all the time. Maybe it's because you're not wet wiping like us. Wet wipers, you piece of shit. You need a wet wipe now! You need to wet wipe, alright? Wet wiping is the most best thing humans have ever came up with, right? Alright? It just shows how smart us humans are, alright? Half the majority of the population on Earth who wet wipe, when after shitting, they've gotta be the more smarter than half the population, alright? If you don't wet wipe, are you even real to me anymore? Are you an actual human being? Do you have rights as a human being? I want you to tell me this. I want you to look me dead in my eye and tell me that you don't wet wipe. Because if you don't wet wipe, you need to open your eyes right now. All right? This is some cult leader shit. All right? I'm trying to convince everybody to wet wipe. All right? People aren't wet wiping around here on Earth. All right? We need a wet wipe. Everybody needs to fucking wet wipe. I need you to sell your soul to wet wiping, alright?
Hello.
Hello. Hello, Nikki.
Hello.
I need to ask you a question, alright, Nikki? And I need you to be completely honest with me, alright?
Okay.
Alright, it might be out of pocket. Are you okay with that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Nikki, do you wet wipe? It's a genuine question. Do you wet wipe?
A wet wipe?
Yes, do you wet... Okay, while you're taking a shit, alright? We all take shits, alright? We're human, alright? We take shits, and, it comes to a point where you gotta decide, alright? Are you gonna wet your wipe before wiping, after wiping, or are you just gonna smear it on your ass cheeks, alright? Do you wet wipe? Is my primary question. do you wet wipe? Nikki, I need you to sacrifice your soul to wet wiping, alright?
Okay.
I need you to wet wipe. Do you wet wipe, Nikki?
Yes.
That's all I needed to hear. Thank you. Thank you for your time. Thank you.
Okay.
I hope you well on your journey. Thank you. Thank you. I need you to give it your all to wet wiping. You need to wipe your ass cheeks right now. You heard me. Wipe your ass cheeks now.